when you're trying to record a video, but somebody is running a chainsaw outside. Alright, I'm in a little bit of pain today, but let's get right into it. Today's topic is you gotta laugh. Hyperacusis is no laughing matter. It's life-changing, but I think a sense of humor is indispensable in trying to kind of make life a little bit easier, you know? I can give one example from my life recently. So I recently had to, so a little example from my life. I recently had to call the county because I received a letter that said my cash assistance had been cut off. And it had two line items. It said it was cut off in May, and then it was also going to be cut off in June, which makes no sense. I called her, and she's like, yeah, no, that's incorrect that they cut it off. But it says here that we cut it off in April. All you can do is do a hearing. And I'm like, ma'am, first of all, you realize this makes absolutely no sense what you're telling me. Second of all, I'm not able to go to a hearing. And so I'm like going back and forth with her for 30 minutes. And then all of a sudden, while I'm doing that, ears are hurting. I look out, I hear a thud outside, and the roommate, who is usually in the basement, like at all times, is out there with a freaking crossbow. And he is just like doing target practice with the target he set up in the yard, shooting arrows off the deck. And so I literally just cracked up because it's like, what can you do? You know, I was already dealing with the, sound assaults. And then finally, at a certain point, I repeated to this lady, like, tell me how we can resolve this because I'm not able to do a hearing. She's like, oh yeah, you can do the hearing over the phone. And I'm like, it took like 30 minutes for her to tell me that, right? Like, sometimes you just have these absurd situations that you just have to laugh at. Or what about all those times, like, I'm hearing some sort of sound, and so I'm like just laying there, maybe it's first thing in the morning, or I'm just trying to relax, and it's like the sound is starting to get to you. It's like, do I put my protection on for this? And finally I decide, yes, fine, yeah, I need to put the protection in, which can be painful for me. And then the sound stops. And I'm like, yeah, a very funny universe. And so I'll just kind of lay there for a while. Finally decide it's safe, pull the protection out, and, they'll power up the chainsaw or the lawnmower or something again, And you get this, like, PTSD. You're like, I know the second I pull out these dang earplugs, a dang marching band, 3 motorcycles, and, like, 3 lifted trucks are gonna, like, rev on by. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it seems like it's all just one big cosmic joke. Can anyone relate? And tell me why I go out front and I see that they have made lines on the road and put a sign up. This is like a dead-end road, kind of in the middle of the nowhere, mind you, that they're doing a water main project, and they're going to be jackhammering right in front of this house. I have to make other arrangements for that, obviously, but it's like, it's one of those things where you just have to laugh, because sometimes this stuff can just be so absurd that you gotta laugh, even if it's so you don't cry. I hope everybody has something to laugh about today. I hope everybody's hanging in. Hope to get back to making some videos soon and going through some stuff here, but hope everybody's hanging in. Hyperacusis hope. Peace.